The journey of English speech. In the early morning hours, John was thinking about his future as he made his way to the station. He had to catch the early train that would take him to the big city. As he hurried down the street, he noticed a group of people chatting about their day's plans. You think you'll get there on time? One of them asked. John nodded, but as he turned the corner, he overheard a conversation that made him pause. I'll meet you at the corner, one voice said, but when it was spoken quickly, it sounded like, I'll meet you at the corner. Here, you can hear assimilation. That sound in meet you changes to ch, like the word in church, because of the following ch sound. As he walked faster, John started to notice a few other strange pronunciations. Some people were saying bout instead of about, and gonna instead of going to. These are examples of deletion, where syllables are dropped to make speech easier and faster. In informal speech, the final t in about is often deleted, and going to becomes gonna. John continued walking, thinking about how English sounds can vary so much depending on where you are. He had recently heard about a new dialect that was gaining popularity in his city, and it made him think about regional pronunciation. For example, in some parts of the United States, people say y'all instead of you all, which is a social phonetic variation. Similarly, in the Philippines, many people speak Philippine English where certain words are pronounced differently. For instance, fast food in Philippine English might sound like fast food, with the sound becoming more like oh. As he reached the station, John overheard another conversation that made him smile. A group of teenagers was chatting, and he noticed their use of metathesis, a process where the sounds of words are rearranged. One teen said, I'm gonna ax her out instead of ask her out, showing how sometimes the sounds of words get mixed up, especially in fast speech. John then began thinking about how morphophonemic alternations also play a role in shaping how we pronounce words. For instance, he remembered that when the plural of a word is formed, the pronunciation of the last sound can change. For example, cats has the sound at the end, while dogs has the sound, and houses ends with z instead of just a sound. These are examples of how sounds change depending on the morphological context. As he boarded the train, John felt proud of the way English continued to evolve. He knew that no matter where you were from, English would always carry its regional accents and social variations, making it a dynamic and interesting language to study.